So Mary's prayer is called the Magnificat. This is another attempt at capturing Mary in visual art. It's not my favorite. It just had the word Magnificat on it, so I gave it to you. But here's the language in the Magnificat. And as I said in passing, the Magnificat is called the Magnificat because the first word in the Jerome's Latin translation, the Vulgate, is Magnificat, and it translates the word that you get as glorifies here. In other translation, it says, my soul magnifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God, my Savior. So that's why we call it what we call it. But I'm calling it here just Mary's prayer. Let's listen to the language, and I'm not going to replay for you all the whole prayer of Hannah from 1 Samuel, but it's worth looking at for you. If you get a chance, take a look, because you've got these two women in different times and places, but very much the same sense of what God is up to in the world. So Hannah's worth a visit if you get the chance. But here's the Magnificat. Here's Mary's prayer. Mary said, after kind of sizing up all the angel said and hearing from Elizabeth and a new level of encouragement, my soul glorifies the Lord, magnifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God my Savior, for he has been mindful of the humble state of his servant. From now on, all generations will call me blessed. Me, for the mighty one has done great things for me, and holy is his name. His mercy extends to those who fear him from generation to generation. He has performed mighty deeds with his arm. He has scattered those who are proud in their inmost thoughts. He has brought down rulers from their thrones, but has lifted up the humble. He has filled the hungry with good things, but has sent the rich away empty. He has helped his servant Israel, remembering to be merciful to Abraham and his descendants forever, just as he promised. Hang on. Just as he promised our ancestors. That's the finale of the prayer. And I want to reflect on it a little bit in light of what this young woman who has just been called to be a primary player in God's activity, how she is interpreting that. If we're looking into the soul of Mary, she's looking into the soul of God, right? She is seeing God in a new way, or understanding God to be a certain sort of God because of the choice that God made to send Gabriel to her. Notice how many times the me is spoken almost incredulously. From now on, all generations will call me blessed, for the mighty one has done great things for me. Holy is his name, right? So she then interprets God in terms of her experience, as well as in terms of the way God shows up in Torah and the way God shows up in the prophets and the Psalms. There are pieces of those in here. But the most recent of those is the angel Gabriel coming to her, and right on the heels of that, her cousin Elizabeth having a miraculous birth in her view, and encouraging her about this new thing that is happening through her. And so his mercy extends to those who fear him from generation to generation. I think she counts herself in as one of those. She feels she is one who is in awe of God, who fears God, who reverences God. And then she goes to God's performance of mighty deeds, one of which is to scatter those who are proud in their inmost thoughts. So there's a reversal theme in this. Everybody has seen this, so this isn't a novel thing that Alan's bringing into play. But there's a reversal theme in this, and in between the lines here, we may even get a little bit of her interpretation of what kind of people God chooses, or what kind of people are open to God choosing them. Because The arrogant don't show up well here. They're not going to show up well in the life of Jesus. It seems to me that one way of characterizing Jesus is that every time he sees arrogance, he tries to put it out as quickly as he can. He challenges it as quickly as he can. Mary goes right to that about God. He scattered those who are proud in their inmost thoughts. He's brought down rulers from their thrones, but has lifted up the humble. He's filled the hungry with good things, but has sent the rich away empty. Do you see this extended interpretation of what happened in her visitation from Gabriel, in what she found out about what God was up to in that moment? She's now universalizing and seeing strands of the way God is. Says he always does this. This is the way God works. He's helped his servant Israel, remembering to be merciful to Abraham and his descendants forever, just as he promised our ancestors. You see the continuity again. Again, it's Mary seeing herself as a part of something larger that God is up to.